friends, welcome back to today's video. I will be showing you guys around the Sugarcreek, Walnut Creek, Berlin area a little bit more in this video. So if you're looking for things to do in Holmes County, Amish Country, hopefully this will help you out. I'll also be throwing in some bits and pieces of things we're doing maybe here at our house, which is also an Airbnb. We like to spend some time here as a family in the summertime. If you're new here, my name is Lynette. I'll show you around and hopefully you enjoyed the video. We have the town of Baltic, a really little town, but they have one of our favorite restaurants in the whole area, which is East Main, and we go there quite a bit. They have the most phenomenal steak. I kid you not, I think it's probably our top favorite, and we have had a lot of good steak over the years, and their steak is just like no other, but they have amazing other food as well. So make sure you take a stop there if you're wanting, you know, a good restaurant. Right beside it, there is Leaf and Linen, and I'll give you a little bit of a tour there. It is kind of what it sounds like. They have plants, home decor, but they also have clothing, more of like your modest style clothes, and it's just the cutest little store. They are expanding, I hear. So maybe by next year or something, I will see the other part of it. I'm not really sure. But they have also Baltic Mill and Winery across the street from East Main, and then Baltic Coffee Co, where they roast coffee beans, which is just up the street. I'm going to show you guys around Sugarcreek a little bit. We're over here at Sweetwater Farm picking some flowers. It's just like a you-pick place here. I've often shown it in my videos, but it's in Sugarcreek. And my friend Dorcas is here, actually from Florida. We're gonna go to Indian Ivy here soon for some coffee and maybe some pastries. And we'll see how much time we have left over, but she wanted to make a flower bouquet for Brandon's grandma. Did go to Indian Ivy, which is a really fun place to go. It is just so beautiful and the coffee's delicious. I'm headed down to get a few things at Swiss Village Bulk Food here at Sugarcreek. Also, maybe gonna get myself a coffee at Collective. If you're staying at our Airbnb, this is not far away at all. It's just a couple minutes. We're in the city limits technically of Sugarcreek, and there's the Cuckoo Clock. They also have a really good coffee shop here, Collective Coffee Co. The tourists are out watching the Cuckoo Clock. I got the banana bread latte. It's one of her specials this month. It's so good. Sugarcreek is not big, but it has, you know, a couple little things. We are gonna go eat us some lunch at Habenero's. It's in Sugarcreek. It's at the Black Gold Golf Course. Nick loves golfing here. They pretty much fight over the cheese sauce here, queso.
Their queso here is unbelievable.
So good.
Make sure it doesn't drip.
Point it to the ceiling. There you go.
Is it good? Okay, Nick and I have been on an ACP binge lately. Very basic, but it's just rice, cheese sauce, and chicken. Good morning. We are headed out for a little while today. I have been wanting to go to Weaver's Furniture for a long time. I've not been there in years, and they have recently done some like renovations to it, if you will, outside specifically, and also inside. They've redone some things, they've added some new stuff, and it's owned by my relatives. And so I would love to go walk around the showroom, see what they have and show you guys as well. Weavers Furniture is sponsoring today's video, and I'm grateful for that. This is especially maybe if you're visiting in the area, if you're staying at our Airbnb, it would be a great place to stop. I'll show you around and kind of give you an idea of what they have to offer. Looks very nice. Okay, so here's the entrance. As you walk in, you see the whole showroom. This is essentially more of your upholstered and leather furniture. They have separate areas for like the dining room, tables, and then they have another section for bedrooms and all of that. So I'll show you as I walk around, and I will maybe point out a few things that I really like. It is quite bigger than I remember. Lots of beautiful things. They have some Ashley furniture in here. They have a new accessory section, and anything in the store that you see, you can actually buy like right off the floor from what I understand. And then of course there's also the online option. And before I get further into it, I did want to say they're offering a 10% discount to you all using my code Lynette. That is good for in-store if you mention my name, and then also online. And that will be good through the end of September. So make sure you take advantage of that. That's a really good discount when it comes to furniture. They've got a lot of reclining options. I love that bedding. This is from Ashley. I love this shelving unit over here. It would be a stylist's dream. I don't know why, but these are so darling. Here is the lower level showroom, and I'll take you through downstairs a little bit. Also, Nick is with me today, and we're gonna go see if we can find him. Okay. Okay.
Oh. Caught me sleeping on the job.
Typical husbands when you're shopping, right? Gotta make sure you make that bed. How about you be my film crew here? Lots of options to choose from. Amish crafted furniture looks like. Also, probably some other brands, but definitely a lot of good quality stuff. This is a really nice one.
Mm-hmm.
I need some at home. Over here is the dining room section. They have dining room sets or tables, probably individually or sets if you wish. I see a beautiful hutch over here that I would love to have myself. Honey, just saying.
Ooh, wow.
Look at this. Beautiful.
That's a gorgeous piece.
Okay, this table, do you see the fluting down at the bottom? Really pretty, and this looks like an Amish crafted piece. Definitely a more modern version than you often see. So you could buy it as a package, I think. Very nice quality. And then here, there's some office furniture. Could definitely make ourselves at home, huh? New employee here at Weavers. This is pretty fun. Look at that.
It's really cool. Doesn't look like a recliner.
Does not.
Beautiful.
Super fun to visit Weavers, and I would highly recommend you go check them out. Make sure you check out their website or visit them in store here in Sugarcreek. So next up we have the town of Walnut Creek. This is in between Sugarcreek and Berlin if you're going on State Route 39 heading west towards Millersburg. This is just a little town. There's Walnut Creek cheese, there's Swiss Country Lawn and Crafts there. There is Der Dutchman, Rebecca's Bistro, a couple other things right there in the little hub of it there. Coblentz Chocolates. So definitely a good stop if you're kind of making your way from Sugarcreek to Millersburg, for instance. There is BeFearless Home, and then the regular BeFearless store as well. you're coming in the fall, be sure to go to Hillcrest Orchard in Walnut Creek. It's still a little early for their cider, so later this year or later this fall, they'll have a whole bunch of apples sitting here and they'll be making fresh apple cider. It's the best. We have a lot of beautiful views here. You can see part of the orchard down there. Okay, my aunt needed some lettuce. I got some of these to take home. And got some honey roasted cashews. And then she also needed some peaches. I got some blueberries for us and her. And then a couple of gift items for my neighbor who is watering my plants. There are a few places that I didn't show this time around. If you're wanting to go with kids, is the farm in Walnut Creek. I've been there. You can either drive through with your car, there's a lot of animals there, or you can take a hayride. It can take you through, you can pet some of the animals, and it's almost like a safari in a sense. Very cool experience if you like that. Well, you can kind of get out of the way here. Okay. Keep walking by. That's good. I think I'm not quite that brave.
Oh, it's the big horn. Oh, you get back in? Oh, wow, there's an elk right here.
Oakland, you want to do it too?
Yeah.
Okay. And then also there's Hirschberger's Farm and Bakery, I think it's called. We've been there. We didn't go there this year, but we were there last year. That's a great place to stop. There's lots of petting zoo animals that you can take a little ride on, some horses, some stuff like that. So that's a good place if you're wanting to go with kids. Next, I'm going to take you into Berlin. I'll try to show you a little bit of the main drag. I like to stop at Sheiyah Market. I kind of feel like getting this for at home to add to my... It looks so realistic. And there's also the antique mall. There's a bunch of other little stores. My friend Dorcas and I were in here the other day, and she left a pedestal brass vase here, and she regretted it. So I may see if it's here and get it for her. Oh my word. Dorcas wanted this, and I'm gonna get it for her. It's stunning. It's one of those things where you're like, let's just leave it, and then she regretted it. Do you wanna hold it? She's gonna love it. It's an old-fashioned toy. Look up once. I always love coming here. I don't usually buy a lot, but it's just a really, really good place. It has 2 levels of it, right beside Sheiyah Market in Berlin.
Oh, look at this ostrich.
This is what the boys come for. Make yourself at home. Just sit down. There's a bunch of other little stores, touristy type stores that a lot of people like to go to. So definitely make your, way through there if you've never been. There is a good little restaurant, Boyd and Wurthman, if you want to try that one out. There's a lot of places that I don't have the time to mention, but definitely, a very common stop if you're wanting to shop in Amish country. This afternoon, we are going to go over to Honey and Fig for a little bit. It's my cousin's cafe and boutique in Charm. And we're gonna get a little bit something to eat. It's gonna be like mid-afternoon, but I'm meeting there with my sister, Kara, and then a few of my cousins. Martina is the owner. I love supporting small businesses, and hers is always a favorite one to go to because it is so good. I love her food and her drinks. She has amazing lattes, matchas, lotuses, drinks of all kinds. She is super creative and
Hi.
I don't know. Are you ready to go back to Florida yet? Not.
I am.
They go back and forth on what they want to do. Charm has a lot to offer in a small little area. They have Keim Home next door. It's like a big, it used to be Keim Lumber, but it's like all things home and hardware and you name it. They also have Charm Harness and Boot right up the street, and they have Charm Pizza, which is down the street. Very good pizza. We're at my grandma's house, and Mom and Grandma and I think the girls and I are gonna go do a few things today, hit up a couple stores and see what we can find. He's having problems. Hopefully he's close to home. Yikes. Grandma wanted to come to an Amish store. It's like a Swartz and Trooper store. Dublin Variety it's called. It's close to Mount Hope. We are at Grace and Joy Co. in Kidron. It's a really pretty store. Mom just had her color analysis done last night. And I'm gonna do one, I think, next week, so.
It's very, not really a vibe here.
Not that, okay.
I think
well,
this would
we'll
be-
look beyond that.
This would be
In your color, because you're a, what is it, a deep autumn?
bottom. Okay.
Well, it's cute. Forget what this place is called. Ohio's Market or something. We've never been here. It's just out of Berlin. Okay. So it is a flea market type of thing. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why would you put a...
I don't think
Why
that
would
belongs on there. He needs a hat.
Who makes those? Like, seriously.
I don't know. but
How
he-
would you?
Oh, see, here's his hat. Well, it doesn't
Oh
fit,
my
does it?
goodness. Here's a bonnet.
But look.
The mini, oh my word. Just neat as a pin. Oh, thank you. Come, girls. We, I think, are done. The girls seem to last for so long, and then they, you know, start wanting everything they see. think head back. I don't know if we're getting lunch or not. Show you a few of the things I got. Really nothing too exciting, but I wasn't like looking for a whole lot of things. So I got some of these cleaning cloths. Mom says she loves these. They look kind of like stiff, but once you wash them and everything, they kind of loosen up. $1.85 a piece. Got one of these. I got some more dish towels. We go through, or dish rags. I go through these a lot. $1.45. Depending where you get them, they're a lot more expensive. Like yesterday at Sheiyah Market, they had them, and I think they were like $7. So don't get them there. Walnut Creek Cheese sells these too. A lot of places sell these. I like them except when I have, for instance, like Dawn dish soap, which at home I don't use Dawn dish soap like in my daily things. And somehow Dawn dish soap often makes rags stink, which is unfortunate. Anyway, I usually use different types of stuff and it's not too bad. But if you like these kinds, Amish stores always have those. So that store was called Dublin Fabric and Variety. It's in Fredericksburg. Put the address on if I can. They only take cash, probably check, but no credit card. So Mom had to bail me out there. I also got a random little scrubby brush and a lighter with a little extender on it. So exciting. Just kidding. The girls got a couple little trinkets. They had so many different things. Like they have all these church toys, if you will, for Amish churches. You know, church is long, hard benches, no backs, you know. The other surplus store, they really brought in a lot more food than I was used to. The Scenic Valley Surplus, they just recently brought in multiple aisles of food and not near as much home stuff. So we were out of bread, got some bread. We have a family gathering this weekend and they said to bring some drink for ourselves. And I've been on a Diet Coke kick lately. And I thought this looked good. This was $3.19 for this Topo Chico. I also got a 12 pack of Coke Zero. And then I grabbed 2 of these Mrs. Meyer's mint dish soap. I'm gonna keep that here just as backups stock for my cleaner. And I got a wreath for my side porch. I don't have like another wreath that is like good for all seasons, which I know this thing will probably not last super long, but I decided to get it. It was 21, I think. Yeah, and it's a hearth and hand, so it would have been 35 originally. Not bad, not maybe the best price, but it'll work. I had kind of been hoping to find something. A lot of times rates are kind of expensive, so I'll try this one out there. I'll have to go to Sugarcreek Lumber to buy a little bolt fitting to fit on there to keep it together. Didn't see that it's missing one, but it's one of those luggage holders, and I want to put it in our master bedroom closet. We don't have one in there. I have benches in the other rooms that I kind of feel like can act as a luggage holder. So I was happy to find it. It was only like 8 something. What's up? I'll take you to Mount Hope Fabrics. It is in Mount Hope. Fabrics is a fabric store. We did also buy some veilings there. So the kind that we wear on our head, they do sell some of those there. Another fabric store that I thought I would mention that is in Sugarcreek is Carlisle Fabrics. That's one you could go to. We're at the Hometown Merchants off of 241. Here's my grandpa's book he wrote. A place that I go to quite a bit when I'm up here is Walnut Creek Cheese, and I often talk about them in my videos. So make sure you stop there if you're needing groceries and whatnot. I think I'm going to end the video here. I hope it was helpful and informative and it just gave you some ideas. Definitely not a conclusive video by far. There's a lot more to see up here, but you know, some of the things that we enjoy the most is these are a lot of the summer things that we tend to, you know, frequent, and I just hope it's a video that is helpful to you all and you can reference if you need it. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Also, make sure you go check out Weaver's Furniture in the description box, as well as visit their store in Sugarcreek as well. And I think that should do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next week. Bye, friends.